So if I beat you, you sending me 2 times 10, right? Nah, hell nah. Nah, we locked in for 10. I hear you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson on first down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And it's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram, and he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He gets it to Brown, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 29, Jackson flushed, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alex Anzalone, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And an alley to run. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. 4th down, here's Jackson. And he's got Snead. And down in inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts there to make the grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Saints nothing. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Breeze. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Single, 36.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Caught here by Griffin. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Here we go, D. Go. Here I come. Kill. Here, 21.
To throw is Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
No, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. What's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. He goes 102 yards from one end zone to the other. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be taken very short. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Keith Kirkwood that time, and it's third down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still third and long. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 78 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready? 5-9.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
you know, writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Goddard. From the gun on third down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it?
Yeah,
Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
I don't play both of them.
And that'll hurt up the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. He can run for it, and he will. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Nah, but I'll throw that 20 out.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Who that is?
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance. They can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You gonna join
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
Green like to take 28.
Scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 6. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And now off to the races down the right side. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now McSorley. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Hey, Lord. Houston.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it,
Green
it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he's got this down to the 35. He'll get 15 and the Saints first down. Breeze now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Are you in the game?
Working from the gun. It's Breeze. And this is caught for the grab.
Who like Book?
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
You like Book? I like me with you.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
Now Breeze.
Whoever it is.
And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. It felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender
Green light don't got no game. Who trying to run it for the catch?
A long distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
That's what I'm saying. Pito running from me.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag.
You ain't got no offense.
Fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt.
They're going to be tied up in the 1st quarter.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go
through. Just play me a rank, but nobody ain't trying to run it. But ain't finna quit, bro. And I'm playing with the 49ers. You play with the 49ers too.
On 1st down, Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram.
That's a big
and
one.
all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I got you. You got this one.
Mark Ingram. 46 yards as the Ravens
That's my gamer tag.
Out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation,
yeah, I'm going to be bamboozled.
Somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back
I'm saying the game you in now, y'all been.
Yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No.
Yeah, I'm going to slide out. No money ain't talking.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah, you got it.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans
just beat, boy?
offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I'm through.
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side